This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And the match is underway. Aurélien Tchouameni. Valverde. On the ball, Rudiger. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But quick thinking defensively. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Chance to finish. Oh, blocked it. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Fired over by Ousmane Dembélé. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Marquinhos. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And the corner played over by Dembele. And knocked out of there. Might lead to a chance. A good and fair challenge. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. The ball back with Real now. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Fabian. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Very quick thinking there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, managing to beat him. Mbappe! Well, Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. Elects to go short. Teammate available. Hakimi. Can they square the game? Real chance. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of play it is from Hakimi. He lays this on a plate, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post. Well, that face tells you everything. Ancelotti can't understand how his team have lost the lead here.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Vinicius Junior. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Fabian. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mendy. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. And he could really get at the opposition. Well shown inside. Vinicius. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Dembele. An alert intervention. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike. Well, what delight for Ancelotti. That's just what he wanted.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Alexander-Arnold. And he's made headway. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, not the best clearance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
That is that for the first half here. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
Well, the ball is moving again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from PSG in the second? Oh, moving it nicely. Can he put it in? Nicely blocked. Valverde. Mendy has it. Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Just the challenge that was required. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Now what can they do from here? Dembele. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Breaking at pace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Ferreira. And Fabian. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Well, they keep passing away. So a half an hour remaining. Fabian. Oh, breezing past him. Now sliding in field. And nothing comes of this attack. And fed forwards. Valverde. A chance perhaps. And what a magical save it was. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. And it's a quality pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Fabian. He has time to play it over. Fabian. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Bellingham. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Oh, off the post. And behind it goes.
Well, he did everything right there, but he doesn't quite get it inside the post. That would have been a brilliant goal.
Dembele. And Fabian. This looks more than decent. Has the strength to hang on to it. And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Fabian. Gonzalo Ramos. He read the situation defensively and did his job. This might be ideal for the counter. He's in behind. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Gonzalo Ramos. Fabian. Well, space if he goes inside. Textbook defending inside the box. Now the counter-attack looks on. 3 minutes of added time here. Have to pay it. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now a short corner here. Valverde. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. And that is the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, we know Vinicius Junior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop. And that was the case here.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.